right, 1, 2, 3.
What are you doing down there?
Oh, just riding my bike doing a hill test.
There's no trespassing inside?
No, I just...
They were fucking huge. You went around the half closed gate? Don't do that again.
Okay.
I'll fucking shoot you guys.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. This looks like deja vu, right? We would have been doing this trip on the Ehora Ultra 2, but now we're doing it on the Aniyoki. Now, I'm actually going to switch things up today. I think we're going to just keep going straight. One of my buddies told me there's girls in bikinis if you go straight through the light and you just keep going out into the country. So we got to see if that is true or not, and I'm going to find out today. But yeah, we were going to ride the Ultra 2 from Ehora, and that thing just took a crap. So we're just kind of sitting with a broken bike right now. We're just trying to see if customer service is going to take care of us or not. Now, I haven't had any issues with the Aniyoki with power delivery. However, now I've had problems with both of these bikes. The Aniyoki, the brake is still not great. I know a lot of you guys said, hey, you need to change out the brake, you know, like actually, you know, bleed them the correct way. I get it. All I did was add fluid after it got some air pockets in there. But technically, when I got this bike, it should have had any issues with air pockets. And I'm really curious to see if that Insta360 camera is going to hold on or not. I don't know if it's moved or budged. I have no idea. But it does worry me a little bit. I'm trying to see if it moved or not, because I mean, that thing is shaking everywhere, man. That's something I wanted to show you guys with this 360 camera stuff. To see how that was. But yeah, I just can't believe that. So the brakes aren't working on this bike. I could go and bleed them. It's gonna be a bitch because you got one down here and you have two in the back. I'm not sure how to do two at the same time. It's kind of unique for me. I've never done that. I don't even have the right tools to do that. So I'm not gonna mess around with it. So the new owner, whenever I sell this, you guys can mess around with it and figure that out. I'll even give you the fluid too, because it takes mineral oil. So you gotta order that from like Amazon or something. But yeah, it's just, I've had that issue, and then we had another issue on this bike too, and that issue was this coming off. So what I did is I moved everything over, and now I tightened this thing down perfectly fine, and we're good with that. I really think what it was is everything just needed to be shimmied over, because it still went all the way to this connector right here, and this was like 2 inches over, so I just think they didn't make enough room for that locking mechanism on the end. But again, that shouldn't be a problem on a brand new bike. Now, so I think there's some quality control, to be honest, with both of these companies. Now, I'll take the issues I've had on this bike compared to the Ehora, because the Ehora doesn't even move anymore, so that sucks. That is really bad. And how far are we going for these girls in bikinis? What the hell? Man, it just looks like all country road. I really don't know where the hell we're going. I haven't explored out this way yet. This is right next to my house. And hello, 360 camera. If you guys are seeing this footage really nice and clear, that stabilization is hella working on that Insta360. I mean, that thing is bouncing around like crazy right now. And there's people looking at me crazy right now. They're just staring at me like, what is this guy doing on a bike going this way? They probably never see bikes on this way, but I got a bike lane, all right? Whoa, whoa, holy moly. Now, it's one thing compared to the Ehora, is that this one is actually more bumpier. So every single bike, and I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, if you get any bike that has a motor in the front, it normally has a lot of weight on the front, and I'm actually wondering if that's why they decided to add another rotor on this side to kind of balance it out. What the heck, why is my turn signal on? What the heck? Oh dang, my hazards were on. That's probably why people were looking at me. I was like, why is that blue light on? Because you can see that on this bike. That's just super cool. Let you know it's on. Oh wait, hold on. Where we go? Hold on. This way with the cows. I think I'm just gonna, whoa, there's more cows over here. Hey. Like, what is this guy on? Never seen that. Whoa, I should not get in the street. I don't know how fast people go around here, and I don't even know where the heck I'm at. Well, this is a nice road, baby. Ow, something hit me in the arm. You son of a bitch. Oh man, the bugs out in Madeira suck. Whoa, what is this? Dragonfly golf course. All right. Heck yeah, what is out here? Let's go straight. I actually don't know which way to go. I guess you can go this way. I see a yellow line that's very faded. But this is a nice road right here. Now, one thing I was really wanting to take the Ihora for is because these tires on this bike, and I'm sorry if I'm doing a comparison again, because if you guys are interested, a lot of people have been talking about it, so I'm hoping this video helps a lot of you guys with me talking about both of them, because I've been riding both of them lately, is that these tires are not very thick. Compared to the Ihora, they're really thick. I feel like on this, I'm gonna hit one patch of like thorns and the tire's done. Where the Ihora, I feel like it's gonna take a nail to puncture that damn thing, you know? So I'm a little worried, especially when I wanted to do is I wanted to take it way out in these fields out here and stuff like that. And it looks like there's people on the golf course way up there. I see a golf cart. What is going on? This road still keeps going. I hope I don't get hit by a golf ball. Where are the girls? Come on now. What the hell's going on? Took me to a golf course. What the heck? Oh man, they got some off-roading stuff. I don't know if that's for the carts or not. I'm not sure. I figured I would just make a little U-turn right here. Let's keep it down. There's a lot of people. Hey, cool. Yeah, I've never been out this way. It's cool to know there's stuff over here like this. My buddies from work would come here all the time. I know, I'm sure they know about this place. I don't golf at all. I suck at golfing. Every time I would golf, I would hit it into the grass and I'd hurt my hand and I'd give up. Hey, that's where you get the carts. Hey. Whoa, 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 don't be doing that. I don't like how that felt. It was like very weird, like giving me power. Now, I'm pretty sure this is for the golf carts, but I really want to ride out here. It looks like fun. I really want to check out this golf course. Let's go. I'll just say one of my buddies is playing out here. Be like, yeah, I'm just looking for my buddy. He said he's out here. Don't mind me. Just on a massive ass 26-inch tall, well, 26-inch tall tire. This bike is really made for like 5'9". That's another reason why I'm not a huge fan of it. Wait, hold on. It just dead ends. It just dead ends. What the heck? What the heck? Man, I want to like go out like way out there or something. Man, that would be a hill test right there. That would definitely be a hill test. I don't know what those are. It feels nice out here. I'm not going to go on the course. I'm not going to be that asshole. Let me know if you guys play golf out here, because I know a lot of people that watch my channel are local. Or if you're just looking for a cool golf course, this is in Madeira, Riverstone. If you guys wanted to check it out, I mean, it's beautiful. I don't know what hole this is, but I mean, it's nice and flat for the most part. I mean, it goes way out there. What I want to do is I want to go to the other side and see how that was looking. I'm sure it was like parking or something like that. This is sick though. Definitely got to get some off-road trails, guys. That's what I'm really looking forward to as of being out here. And this is the bike for the job right here. So we're just going to have to see when we can go out for a ride one of these days out in the dirt. I would have done it over here if I could find a trail. I just don't know where a trail is at. Well, there's stuff up there, but you know, it's a good question. How the heck did that guy have his golf cart way up there? I wonder if I can go up that way. Should we see if there's a trail up that way? Hold on, let me make a U-turn. Your boy wants to go up some stuff. I mean, that looks like a path right there. But I think you got to start all the way down here. All right, let's backtrack. Well, hold on. What is this first? We do not want to go through thorns. That's the main thing I want to avoid. So I want to go up here. Looks like it turns into green, to be honest. Oh, God. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah. It's one of the ends. This is where you would putt from. Well, there was a guy up there. I want to figure out how the hell he got up there, but I'm definitely not riding in this because we are not going to get anything stuck on these. But dang, it goes way over there. So we're going to go to the other side. We're going to see how that is. That's going to be the last video on this bike. I like how a lot of comments I saw, if you guys didn't watch the other video, you guys were saying how you're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you like the Anioke better than the Ihora. And technically, no, like the Ihora is much more superior to me. And I know I'm riding this bike, and that's just because this one works. So I gotta say, I mean, if you were to buy a bike, I mean, I know I said the Ehora, but I mean, so far this one hasn't given me any issues. But really, it just comes down to customer service, and I hear that's a big complaint with a lot of people. And it's hard for me to tell you guys, like I'm going through customer service right now with Ehora, but I'm just curious if I get special treatment, because I do talk to someone that's in charge of the affiliate cells that, you know, like send me to, you know, send me a bike and stuff. So I get a different email than what customer service gets. I'm pretty sure I do. And they get back to me pretty quick for the most part. Ehora asked for a video to see what the problem was, and I sent them a video. Now I'm just waiting for a response. But what I need to do is some undercover work. You know how people like Linus Tech Tips, he orders a computer from like Dell and then does customer service. He has someone like call them and he goes over a bunch of stuff and they act like they don't even know, you know. Gate you just passed may be locked at any time. They will be called. I don't know where we're at. I don't know where we're at. I kind of want to go off-road. That sign scares me a little bit, and I see a lot of people over there, so yeah. Definitely don't want to get in trouble. But I want to ride out here. I'm just, I don't want to overstay my welcome. I need to look on the maps and see how this looks and see what the trails are around here without actually riding where I'm not supposed to be. Because I live in this area now, and it's a very small community. This is right down the street from me, and we definitely don't want to make anybody mad. It literally said cops will be called for trespassing. So I don't know. I'm getting out of here. I see a guy over there. Looks like someone's house, to be honest. I don't even know. I don't even know. We'll make sure to get out of here, or we're gonna have to go in that lake to get across if this gate gets closed. We'll be doing some water stuff, and then this thing is definitely going down. I don't think this is waterproof. I don't know. I could be wrong. I definitely don't think you just go in a bunch of water, though. That would be nuts, right? Just submerge a bike in water. Now, they do have batteries like that now. Oh, there's a path right there. They have batteries like that now where you can just put them completely in water. Holy crap, is this a big hill test right here. Holy moly. We're doing class 3 right now. Now we're breaking the law. Oh, now we're really breaking the law. Now we're Super 73 breaking the law. 32 miles an hour, if you didn't get that reference. Technically, I should say now it's 20. Super 73 bikes are slow as shit now. I love them, though. I love them. Oh, is that how that guy got on that path? I want to go that way. I want to go that way. I think I'm going to make a U-turn. Yeah, let's make a U-turn. Yeah. Oh. Oh, there's a bunch of people on like carts over here. It's interesting. Alright, so let's start right here. Alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
What are you doing down there?
Oh, just riding my bike doing a hill test.
There's no trespassing inside?
No, I just...
They were fucking huge. You wouldn't have a half-closed gate? Don't do that again.
Okay.
I'll fucking shoot you down.
Alright, I'll see you on YouTube. Jeez. Alright, that guy definitely came looking for me. See, I wasn't trying to cause any problems whatsoever. I did see the sign. I didn't want to be rude, but I didn't know that was someone's house or the golf course. I had no idea, but man, that guy must get that a lot, because I literally just rode my bike. I didn't go anywhere other than like 200, 300 feet. But I shouldn't have stopped. I shouldn't have stopped at all. Anyways, it is what it is. There's a thumbnail for you guys right there. The guy's like, I will shoot you tires. He threatened me, bro. I am scared. But that sucks, man, because I'm not trying to be that person. If he would have just came off nicer to me when I told him, you know, what I was doing, he could have just said like, hey, it's private property, there's signs, you know, just please don't ride over there again. Instead of just, you know, being an asshole about it, you know. Acting like I'm like a bad kid or something, man. I'm a nice kid. Next time I'll bring my Sur-Ron, mother. Oh man, I can't do wheelies, or I should bring all my Sur-Ron friends over here, but nah, we ain't gonna do all that. There looks like a trail right there, off-road. Man. Well, that was fun. I definitely want to go off-roading though, god dang it. There looks like a spot right here. Looks like they're gonna be building houses or something, I'm not sure. What an interesting day, man. Maybe he was having a bad day. I'm having a great day. We're finishing our house right now. We got all our stuff in. We finally got our dining table. We got our TV stand. I got the lock for the front door, so now it has facial recognition. Awesome, fingerprint, everything, I love it. I am so happy that I finally pretty much feel like, for the most part, the house is done. We're waiting for one couch in the loft upstairs, but I love it right now. I love it. Everything is going great. Oh man, all right, time to stand on this bike where I can barely, oh man, I'm barely making it at 5'9". This is crazy. Let me go. Oh yeah, hey, let's go. We out of here. Bye-bye. Man, we just probably held up traffic for a while, man. Holy crap, I thought that turn signal was gonna go and I was gonna go across, but it didn't let him. Man, they're gonna be there for a hot minute. Damn, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, dang, that's the police. That is the police. That's right over here. I'm actually curious to see, like, what police say about these bikes, if they even care or what. There's only like one cop in this area, and there's like, I think 1 or 2 securities. For the most part though, I mean, they probably don't see anything like this. And I really don't want to be in this turn light, but look at this, they're still not turning. I feel so bad. Come on, Honda Civic, let's go. We're gonna have to blow through this light. I'm not waiting for all this traffic anymore. Hey, is it gonna pick me up? Wait. Whose turn is it to go? Oh, okay, my turn. I was gonna say, I thought the other light was gonna turn green. Took a while. Let's see if we can get up next to this cop. I'm still trying to figure out if this is a bike lane or not. It looks like a bike lane. So I don't know, but we're catching up to him. We're going pretty quick too. Let's see how he looks on the Insta360 camera. It's a sheriff. You know how e-bikes are illegal now. You can't have any like fun e-bikes anymore. Let's see if we beat him off the line. I want to race him. I should probably stay like the speed limit though, because realistically, we don't want a ticket. I don't know if that ticket goes against my record. I doubt it, but I mean, it's just, that would be stupid. I don't know where he's at, but the 360 camera got him. But I have no idea where he's at for me. Should he match his speed? We match his speed. We're doing almost 40 now. Almost 40. We're going faster. We're going faster, copper. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I don't really know if they're gonna care too much in this area just because it's a small little community. I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong. I would love to ask a cop. I should have tried to get him to roll his window down and just asked him about it, you know. But I'm just kind of checking their temperature. I just really want to see what, you know, how they're feeling. I want to see if they're giving me like different looks, or they're rolling their window down and talk to me like, hey, what is that type of thing, and see what their tone is. See if it's like that other guy that's somewhere, if that's his house, golf course, whatever, I don't know. But man, you leave your gate open, brother, and it's literally connected to the golf course, so I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just gotta see how people are. And man, that guy came in hot though. He was not having it at all. He was on something. Now I gotta make sure there's no one behind me, but no one should be going this fast. This is a 25-mile-per-hour speed zone, which technically, I mean, yeah, see, look, everyone should be hauling ass right here. I mean, there's nothing. A lot of people walk in this community. A bike, though, be all right. 4,000-pound car makes sense. The bike is not going to, I don't think, kill anybody. And no one should be just walking in the middle of the road, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, everyone's out here walking, having a good time. All right, here comes the turning radius on this bike. Man, feels like a freaking tank, man. God, it's so top heavy with that battery. I can't even imagine the 80 amp hour be a little bit worse than this. But still a great bike though. I mean, range, all that kind of stuff. I mean, if that's what you're really after, I mean, Yoki and Ihora, I mean, they're the two biggest companies for batteries. I'm trying to think of any company that has a big battery. I think Testway had one. Man, I reviewed a lot and I can't remember, but they were more of like a folding bike, or like a little sit-down seat with the battery in the back, you know, it'd be 60 amp hours or something like that. It wasn't something like this, like massive with power. They were all like 28, maybe 32 mile per hour. You guys gotta drop a comment because nothing's coming to mind right now. Absolutely nothing. Well, I'm sorry we didn't see the girls in the bikinis. Maybe that's what my buddy was saying, you know, girls in bikinis, because, well, I guess like skirts, I should say, not bikinis, because that's a golf course, so everyone plays golf over there. All we did is run into some madman that was like really angry, really angry. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys are the true MVPs of this channel. Hopefully you just had fun for the trip, run into that crazy ass dude, and yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys.